أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. You are watching Cricket Star channel of 21 years age Syed Muhammad Haider Shah alias Wasi Shah in United Arab Emirates, Dubai. Viewers, it's a match number 950, and in 950th match that was played in Dubai Stadium today started 50 over match UAE men's in at 9 a.m. and that is finished at 5:30 p.m. Syed Haider Shah went on 2 down and he made 26 runs in 40 balls. Then he left for another T10 match, DCC T10 in 7 cricket stadium, which I am uploading now. In that match that started at 6:15 p.m. in 7 cricket ground, that match T10 match, in that match he went on 2 down and from Future Matters CC against 7 District CC, and batting was started in first inning by Future Matters CC, and after 2 down Syed Haider went and he made in 19 balls 48 runs, 5 sixes in that. Mashallah, he became the player of match in this, and they won by 22 runs, Future Matters CC. Now I am uploading this match. Please subscribe this channel and also share it to your cricket lovers friends. Thank you very much, and I'm just going to upload that video. Syed Haider Shah alias Wasi Shah.
So it's Syed Haider Wasi Shah, the young dynamo coming in at 4. I really like this move. He's been in imperious form for the last 4 to 5 months, really striking the ball cleanly. Something has shifted mentally for him, Abdurrahman, and he looks like a completely transformed player.
Well, I have to give credit to the man right in front of him, number 88, Rohan Mustafa, the captain of Future Matters. Gave him a different role in the T20 format, the finisher role. And as you said, he's flourished after that.
Oh, big outswinger there from Shahid. Let go by the umpire. That was pretty close. Rohan Mustafa looks slightly bewildered.
Or did it swing after it crossed the batsman? Haider Wasi Shah, beg your pardon, did move across, tried to play that delivery from the off stump. So that's a good decision from the umpire. That white line is just for guidance.
Dynamic crease is the new moniker for it. This time a big hoik across the line. That's not a good idea against Shahid Nawaz.
Not the length to play that shot. It wasn't as full as he thought it was, and again some swing. What a good over this from Shahid Nawaz so far. Hasn't conceded a boundary. Got a run out.
Well, he needs to do what Ali Shan Sharfu was doing, playing the ball on merit. I think that was dropped short. He lofted it over the offside, and Wasi Shah is perfectly capable of that as well.
This time pulls it from outside off stump towards mid wicket. Just a single. Very good over from Shahid so far.
50 up for Future Mattress. Current run rate is still pretty decent, but they would like to ideally get up to 125, 130. And yes, Shahid Absolutely brilliant over in the context of the game. Only 1 run conceded, and the priceless wicket via run out of Alishan Sharfu. Yeah, I think you have to consider him as a right-hand batter in that instance. Meanwhile, Wasi 2 of 4. Looking in a bit of a hurry here. Taken on the full. Drop kicked behind square leg. There is a sweeper out there. And they're pushing for 2. Excellent running. Brilliant work. Haider Wasi Shah.
Well, this is good cricket all around. It was Mohammad Farooq Moment who checked his line as soon as he saw Haider Wasi Shah charge down the track.
He didn't really attack the ball there, Haider Ali. Good throw. And this is going to be close. This is going to be close, is it? Abdul Shakur. The gather. He's gonna make it, or oh, that's very close, Abdur Rahman.
One frame. That is literally one frame.
Well, I'm not the third umpire and I'm very glad about it. That looks mighty close.
Again, as you said, Haider Ali just very slow towards that ball. And that bounce. There you can see Ghafoor asking him to give it on the half volley. Very high collection. He's done well, Abdul Shakur.
That could be the difference. Just that high collect. I think he might have made it there. This is going to be very close. A pivotal moment in the game. And the 7 districts fielders, they're heading back to their positions. Let's take a look. This angle should help. Good throw. Just got slightly big on Shakur. Landed on that second pitch as well, hence that extra bounce. At this point, Haider Wasi Shah looked absolutely dead. But then, big extension. Getting that ball down to the bails. And, well, this is a thriller. I think he's just made it here, Abdur Rahman. Just made it.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I don't think you can see when the bails went off. When the stump was moving, Haider Wasi Shah was in. Yeah, they've given it to.
Excellent running. Excellent cricket all round. Good fielding from the
Well
square leg
played, my
position
dear.
as well. Good throw.
Congratulations to you.
But Wasi Shah lives to
Hello.
see another day.
Congratulations to you, beta. Well
Farooq will
played.
make
Very,
sure
very
his
happy. Very happy.
Fielders are in exactly the right position.
कोई बात
It's gone aerial. It's gone
होता है।
far. And it's gone for 6 over square leg.
क्या?
Well, it was a game of inches.
हाँ, कोई
1
बात
inch
नहीं।
short, and Haider Wasi Shah would have been going back to the dugout. Instead, he sent that ball into the dugout with a maximum.
अच्छा
Connected
ज़्यादा
well,
नहीं।
Haider Wasi
हाँ,
Shah.
होके तो बात करेंगे
An
okay?
expensive over from Farooq comes to an end. Future mattress 70 for the loss of 2 wickets at the halfway stage. There'll be a change in the voices. Shoaib Ahmed and Kes Farooq will take you guys to the end of the innings.
Going for the Yorker again, Shahid. This has been good bowling from him. 5 in the first, and now 2 singles on the first 2 deliveries. That seems to be the plan. Bowl full and not allow the batters to get under the ball.
Yeah, he's got the right ideas and he's getting a little bit of swing as well. So as a team, as future matches show, what do you think would be a viable score for them considering where they're at this point in time?
Guess I feel 120 from here on should be a good score for future mattress. They've got Syed, Haider, Wasi Shah, and as you rightly mentioned, Umar Ali Khan, he can bat and he can turn the game on its head at any given time. So 120, future mattress will be happy to take that in the first innings. Short ball, beautifully played by Syed, Haider, Wasi Shah. That has been smoked towards the mid-wicket cow corner region for a 6.
That was a brilliantly executed pull shot, Shoaib. Haider has been a revelation in the last year, and his batting has improved leaps and bounds. We always knew he was a very capable and talented young batsman, but he's just picked it up a notch in the last year and a half.
Absolutely, that shot again gives you an idea of how good he is. 6 overs, 79 for 3, Future Mattress. Haider Ali, the captain.
We can see the intent from Umair, Shoaib. I don't think he has any intention of hanging around. You can see him walking around his crease trying to upset the bowler, who's already under pressure because he's conceded 20 in the first. But a good first up delivery.
This one again creamed towards the extra cover. Good effort in the deep, keeping the ball in the field of play. They'll get 2 runs.
Slight change to the field. Haider is pulling his sweeper fielder a little straighter, just to combat that cover drive from Haider. And Haider has gone towards deep mid-wicket for another maximum.
Not great bowling, but this is batting of the highest pedigree from Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Look at that in the slot, and he's down on one knee waiting for that ball, smoking it towards the mid-wicket for a 6. He is so dangerous. Once he gets going, Syed Haider Wasi Shah has got the ability to hit some good balls out of the park as well. Will only be a single this time around.
And that's where the whole form.
T10 in his 1.5 overs, 11 already in the over. One more ball to go, and Syed Haider Wasi Shah will try to get some more runs on this ball. That's nicely bowled. Right into the block hole, darting it in. Will only be a single, and that will be the end of the 7th over. 91 for 3, Future Mattress.
That's the batting card. Rohan Mustafa, a breezy 27 of 14. Ali Shan, 33 of 11 balls. And we've got Haider, who's currently batting at 27 of 12 with Umair, and a very long and strong batting lineup to come. Seven Districts bring Almas on strike. Almas for the second over, my apologies. As we get to the business end of the Future Mattress innings.
Slower delivery, way outside off, will be called a wide. Wanted to try and experiment on the very first delivery. Almas missing his line and length. Yeah, good idea to change that pace, just the execution was not right.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Shoaib. I was just about to say that the idea was right, but the execution was not right. So he's got the right idea. I mean, pace off might be the ideal way to go for these bowlers in the latter half of the innings, because we're saying if everything that has pace on it is being dispatched towards the boundary.
Yes, even for that matter, the over from Haider Ali, the captain. Oh, that's it. Cleanly. That will go the distance. Syed Haider Shah has hit another magnificent shot straight down the ground for 6.
That was again hit with a lot of power. He had no intention of keeping that ball along the ground. He wanted to target that long off boundary right from the get-go.
Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good comeback from Almas. Has to be bowling consistently there. I feel when the approach of the batters is like that of the death overs in a 10 over format, the bowling approach has also to match that. And when I say that, I mean that the fast bowlers need to get their Yorkers. And I've been saying that from ball number 1 of the tournament. As a fast bowler, you need to have a good Yorker if you want to control runs.
You need to get out of the predictability aspect of bowling when you know and understand that the batsmen are trying to go after you, and we saw that first ball being tried. It was a good idea, but again with the pace on,
juicy half volley outside off, and the kind of form Syed Haider Shah is in, he was never going to miss out on that. I would still want Almas to try either the slower delivery, especially to Syed Haider Shah. Don't give him the pace that he wants or is craving for, or get the Yorker right in. What is it going to be?
Oh, another wayward delivery. The good thing is he's trying different things. The execution needs to be, so that one was a back of the hand delivery. He just got the line wrong. So he's got it. We'll give him credit for trying to do something different, but the execution needs to improve.
Yes, you're right. I think he was going for the slower bouncer, and that's why he tried to dig it in short. What he could only manage to do was bowl it way outside off. No need to bowl a short bouncer, a slower bouncer. Just get that slower delivery at a good length. That's much better. That's been played high up in the air. That's hit straight down the ground. Syed Haider Shah, he was anticipating that ball, and again a brilliant hit for 6 runs.
Well, slower ball, bouncer, Yorker, I don't think it really matters to Haider at this point in time. He's just hitting everything out of the park. That was again a fairly reasonable ball. The length was there. It wasn't a half volley, but Haider has just swung through it, and he's connected it and deposited it right in, right. It was very straight. He hit it very, very straight.
They've reached 109 already in 7.5 overs. Make it 110 in 8. Are they looking for 2? Yes, they are. Good running between the wickets. Expensive over coming in from Almas. And after the 8th over, Future Mattress are 111 for the loss of 3. The spinners are bowling a lot quicker than what they normally should, or what you normally expect from the spinners. They are a little on the back foot when they bowl quicker. It shows that they have a defensive mindset of not taking wickets but just trying to control the runs. I feel the spinners should be a little more daredevil in their approach and flight the ball. High up in the air, will land safely, and they'll take two.
Farooq was not happy with that effort from the long off fielder. And yes, I agree, Shoaib. We haven't seen variations in pace from Farooq. We know he likes to bowl quicker, but he needs to be able to adapt to the batsman, like we've talked about. When the batsmen are adjusting their game, the bowler has to adapt to it.
Full toss on the pads, in the gap, and a misfield. Nothing going 7 districts way, and Future Mattress are happy with the kind of performance they have put in. Another 4 for Syed Haider Wasi Shah. And I think that's Shehbaz, who's put in a very ordinary effort. The ball went under his hands. Should have stopped that.
That was a poor effort. Yeah, we're down to the business end of the inning now, and every run counts. So you need to be able to back your fielder, back your bowler up. That should have been a single or double at most. And Haider's tried to hoik one towards long on, but he's missed it. And Shakur takes the bails off, and Farooq's got his man.
Just a little bit slower this time from Farooq, and that was the reason why Syed Haider Wasi Shah played it a little bit early. Also, not a lot of bounce on the wicket, kept low, but that's a big wicket. They will have a huge sigh of relief watching him go back. Great innings, absolutely great innings from Syed Haider Wasi Shah.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed to miss out on his half century, but a brilliant innings nonetheless. And we're also seeing, and this is going to be interesting for the Future Mattress team as well, because we're seeing low bounce, at least for the spinners.
Out as well of Ali Shan Sharfu. If you take him out of the equation, over here of 6 or 7 runs would mean they would need at least 16 runs and over. But they've brought in Azhar. And an easy boundary.
Picked it up on the length and nicely put away. He's timing the ball well tonight, Mohammad Kashif. And they need somebody to produce a big innings in the top order. Steps out and goes straight. Downtown for 6.
Well, they conceded 20 in the third.
It's aerial. Does it have the distance? No, it does not. And Haider Wasi Shah adds a catch to his runs tonight.
Well, the commentator's curse is very much alive. 10 off 2, and then Kashif going for another mighty hit. Finds the fielder. Big wicket here for the Future Mattress team.
This time, he foxed him with that length. He tried to challenge the fielders once again. And Wasi Shah, one of the finest fielders in the UAE, he's not going to make a mistake. So Mohammad Azhar gets his man, 22 for 2. Oh, absolutely. Just missing your length, and it's too late. It's too late! Because this is even bigger. But dropped. No, has he held on, Wasi? Oh, he's having a look at Rohan. I thought that was 6. But that's a pressure catch if there ever was one.
Well, that reaction says it all. Because had he dropped that catch, Rohan Mustafa would have given him the hair dry treatment for sure.
Just dipped in front of him. Oh, it's off his wrist into his lap. And Wasi, you are a very lucky boy indeed. He'll say I meant that. Sparkling innings from Ghaffar, 22 off 7. 47 for 3 at the end of 4. Umair Ali Khan eventually gets his man. By the young, budding, exciting wicketkeeper. This time drilled towards long off. Just dropping in front of him. Mohammad Ikram Johra out there. 50 up for 70.
50 in 4.4. Any other day, that's a good start. But not when you're chasing 137. 88 runs still to get.
They're a long way away. Shahzad Ali. Oh, he was squared up there. Beautiful outie. watching the ball very closely. Oh, and he's powered this over long on. Brilliant effort by Wasi. That was always clearing him for 6.
We use the pace this time. Rohan Mustafa bowling very quick. And Shahzad Ali, he's a big lad. Gets all of this power behind that. At the halfway stage, 7 districts, 56 for 3. And to take you to the end of the innings will be Shoaib Ahmed and Qais Farooq.
High up in the air and taken. Syed Haider Wasi Shah is busy tonight. It's his night with the bat and now in the field. He's been electrifying. Another catch, another wicket, 7 districts. Lose another wicket.
Very well judged catch by Haider Wasi Shah. He's taken a brace tonight to go along with his 48 runs. And Mohammad Saghir goes back to the pavilion for 15 of 14 balls. 7 districts are now 56 for 4.
Said Abdul Shakur's performance at the top is so important for 7 districts. They did try their best. They did give it their all. Some really good shots from their batters. Saghir Afridi and also Abdul Ghaffar being sent at number 4. That is something that they would want to change. Give him the power play overs. That was another clean hit from Abdul Ghaffar straight down the ground.
Yes, he looks like a very, very compact and powerful player, Shoaib. Unfortunate for 7 districts that he holed out to Wasi Shah towards that long on side. Wasi has had a brilliant game, batting, fielding, taking catches. He's had a brilliant overall game. Bowling very well bowled. Future Mattress had an overall good game as a unit. And Hafiz Almas tried to take the 7 districts team to the wire as close as he possibly could, but the writing was on the wall for them eventually, with Future Mattress winning the game by 22 runs.
Oh yes, like I said, Almas looked good. He could take on the spinners, was very to the centre where we've got Ahmed Khwaja with the player of the match for the post-match presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of the fan code DCC X10. It's match number 10 that has just concluded between Future Mattress and 7 districts. And the news from the centre is that Future Mattress has won the match by 22 runs. We've had several notable performances. Ali Shan Sharfu making 33 of just 11 deliveries. But the Player of the Match award will be presented by our match official, Mr. Shiju Sam. And the Player of the Match goes to Syed Haider Wasi Shah for his innings of 48 runs of just 19 deliveries. 5 sixes and 3 catches in that fantastic knock, as they comfortably won by 22 runs. Future Mattress getting to winning ways. Let's have a brief chat. 48 of 19, 5 sixes. What has been the secret to your big hitting success recently?
Nothing, first of all, alhamdulillah for this, obviously Allah's, He's helping me quite a lot. He's quite happy with me anyways. Other than that, the secret to hitting these big sixes is just see ball, hit ball, if it's in the arc, it has to be out of the park. That's how it is. And, plus I back myself a lot, because obviously everyone's backing me, I've been in good touch recently, so everyone's backing me, so that kind of gives me some confidence as well. So I kind of just believe in myself and I just go out, if I hit it, it has to be out of the ground. That's all,
Well, that one catch you took at long off, a bit of a bobble off your wrist into the lap. Did you feel that this was going to get me in trouble, because Rohan Mustafa was just as long on to your right?
Yeah, no, of course. It's a different kind of pressure when Ronnie Bhai is next to me, because obviously you can't make a mistake next to him, and plus it was Gaffar's catch. He was quite the main wicket for us. He's a very hard hitter, so obviously getting his catch meant a lot. So I was kind of under pressure, but yeah, at the end I took it.
Well, awesome performance today, Wasi, and best of luck for the remainder of the tournament.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well, that was the young, exciting Syed Haider Wasi Shah getting a deserved player of the match. We'll take a short break and be back for match number 11 between 11 Ace and Pacific Group. So stay tuned.
Viewers, please subscribe my this channel Cricket Stars, and also share it to cricket lovers, your friends. Thank you very much and have a nice evening. Bye bye.